21st Amendment 1967, Sindhi language was included in the 8th schedule. And what is 8th schedule? 8th schedule deals with languages recognized by the constitution. Originally there was 14 languages and at present there are 22 languages. 24th Amendment 1971 made compulsory for the President to give assent to Constitutional Amendment Bill. Enable Parliament to dilute fundamental rights through amendments to the Constitution was made possible by 24th Amendment 1971. 26th Amendment 1971 Abolition of Privy Purses. Kerala Land Reforms Acts were included in the 9th schedule as per 29th Amendment 1972. And what is 9th schedule? Acts and regulations of the state legislatures dealing with land reforms and abolition of zamindari systems. 9th schedule was added by the First Amendment Act in 1951. 31st Amendment Act 1973 increased the elective strength of Lok Sabha from 525 to 545 and decreased the elective strength of union territories from 25 to 20. So, increased the strength of Lok Sabha from 525 to 545. 36th Amendment 1975 formation of Sikkim as a state within the Indian Union. 38th Amendment 1975 made clear that the emergencies and ordinances are not challenged in courts. Now we can study another important amendment in Constitution, that is 42nd Amendment 1976. 42nd Amendment 1976 is popularly known as Mini Constitution, and it was passed by the Parliament during the period of Indira Gandhi. 42nd Amendment was enacted following the recommendations of Soren Singh Committee. Part 14A was added to the Constitution. Part 14A means Administrative Tribunal. Socialist, secular and integrity were added to the preamble by 42nd Amendment. The Amendment Act enabled the President to limit the operation of national emergency to a specified part of India. Ten fundamental duties were added in Part 4A by 42nd Amendment 1976. The tenure of Lok Sabha and State Legislative Assembly was extended from 5 to 6 years. The amendment shifted 5 subjects from state list to concurrent list. They are education, weight and measures, forest, protection of wild animals, administration of justice. Under national emergency, the words international disturbance was substituted by the words armed rebellion, and the term cabinet was inserted in Article 352 by 44th Amendment Act 1978. Right to property was taken away from the list of fundamental rights and placed in a new Article 300A as only a legal right. The 44th Amendment was enacted by the Janata Party government. Restore the duration of Lok Sabha and Legislative Assemblies to 5 years as per 44th Amendment Act 1978. So, by 44 Amendment Act, 300A is inserted and restore the duration of Lok Sabha and Legislative Assemblies to 5 years. Remember these important points. 52nd Amendment 1985, Anti-Defection Law inserted into the Constitution in Article 101 and added 10th schedule. We can see what is 10th schedule. 10th schedule deals with provisions relating to disqualification of members of parliament and state legislature on the ground of defection, anti-defection law. And 10th schedule was added by 52nd Amendment Act 1985. So remember this. Anti-defection law means 10th schedule. 53rd Amendment Act 1986. So the state Mizoram became the 23rd state of India by 53rd Amendment 1986. And the state Arunachal Pradesh became 24th state of India by 55th Amendment 1987. So 24th state of India is Arunachal Pradesh and 23rd is Mizoram. And now Goa. Goa became 25th state of India as per 56th Amendment 1987. So this 53rd and 55th and 56th deals with states, formation of states. 61st Amendment 1989 reduced voting age from 21 to 18 as per Article 326. What is Article 326? Universal Adult Franchise. Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India during this amendment. 65th Amendment 1990. National Commission for Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes were formed in 65th Amendment 1990. So 61st Amendment is reducing the voting age from 21 to 18 and Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister then. The 69th Amendment 1991, Article 239AA and 239AB were inserted and Delhi was made National Capital Territory of India. _71st Amendment 1992. Konkani, Manipuri, Nepali languages got official status and added to 8th schedule. So what is 8th schedule? 8th schedule deals with languages. So currently there are 22 languages. Before it was 14 languages. So what is 71st Amendment? Konkani, Manipuri and Nepali added. And 73rd Amendment 1992 deals with Panchayat. 73rd Amendment 1992 added 11th schedule to the Constitution. Part 9 was inserted to the Constitution by 73rd Amendment. And what is Part 9? It deals with Panchayat. So this 73rd Amendment 1992 is also known as Panchayati Raj Act. So Part 9 deals with Panchayat. So Part 9 was added. So the Amendment Act is also known as Panchayati Raj Act. Now we can check what is 74th Amendment Act of 1992. 12th schedule was added in the Constitution. And Nagara Palika and Municipal Acts are known as 74th Amendment. So 12th schedule is dealing with municipality. So the 12th schedule is added to the constitution as per 74th Amendment. And the 74th Amendment came into force on 1st June 1993. 74th Constitutional Amendment came into force on 1st June 1993 and 12th schedule was added. So we should remember this 71st, 73rd and 74th are in the same year 1992. So this 74th Amendment is also known as Nagarapalika and Municipal Act, whereas 73rd Amendment is also known as Panchayat Raj Act. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like and comment my channel.